What would happen if you brought McDonald's to ancient Egypt? Day 1, you have no plan, no money, and no language, just burgers. You set everything up near the pyramid construction site. Thousands of workers haul stones in the brutal sun. They're exhausted. You hold up a Big Mac as the crowd gathers. You give out free samples. Word spreads instantly. The stranger with the magic food. Day 2, workers line up before sunrise. They offer copper coins, jewelry, anything. You realize something. You're not just selling food, you're selling the best thing these people have ever tasted. Day 3, a foreman pushes through the crowd. He's important. You can tell by his cleaner clothes. He demands to know who you are. You hand him a burger and fries. He takes one bite, then another. He doesn't ask any more questions. He asks how many you can make. Day 7, you build your first stand. The line stretches past the Sphinx. Workers spend their entire day's pay on a single meal. They don't care. They've never experienced flavor like this. The local food merchants watch with hatred. They sell stale bread and dried fish. You sell happiness. They try to report you to the authorities, but the authorities are too busy eating your fries. A wealthy merchant approaches. He wants exclusive supply for his workers. You negotiate your first bulk deal. Payment in gold. You're not just surviving anymore, you're building. Day 14, you have a problem. You're running out of ingredients. No beef supply chain, no sesame seeds, no special sauce. You adapt. Nile cattle for beef, flatbread from local bakers, herbs and spices from the market. You create an Egyptian Big Mac. It's different, but it's close enough. People don't complain, they line up longer. You can't do this alone. You hire locals, train them to cook, train them to serve. You're building a team. A second location opens near the merchant quarter. Wealthy Egyptians want in. Day 14, and you're already franchising. The priests start watching you. In Egypt, they control everything. A stranger feeding thousands is a threat. You know they're coming. You prepare. Day 21, temple guards drag you through the streets. People watch. Some cry. They think you're being executed. The temple is massive. Columns taller than trees. Gold everywhere. 5 priests sit in judgment. The high priest speaks. He calls you a sorcerer, a foreign demon poisoning Egyptian people with dark magic. You don't argue. You reach into your bag, pull out a burger, walk slowly toward him. Guards grab their weapons. You kneel. Offer the food with both hands. Silence. He stares at you, then at the burger. He takes it. 1 bite, 2, 3. He finishes the entire thing. Then he smiles. He doesn't want to kill you. He wants a partnership. 10% of everything. In exchange, the temples will declare your food blessed by the gods. You shake his hand. You just turned your biggest threat into your biggest promoter. Day 30. Golden arches everywhere. Painted on buildings. Carved into walls. Spoken in prayers. Priests tell people your food brings favor from Ra. Workers believe eating your burgers gives them strength. Soldiers think it makes them brave. None of it's true, but belief is powerful. You open 5 more locations. Hire 50 more workers. You're the largest food operation in Memphis, maybe in all of Egypt. Royal servants start appearing. They don't say who they serve, but their clothes are too fine. Their orders too large. Dozens of burgers carried toward the palace. You know who's eating your food. The pharaoh himself. You just don't know what he thinks about it yet. Day 45. Palace guards arrive at your stand, not to buy, to escort. You're brought through halls dripping with gold, lions on chains, servants with ostrich feather fans. More wealth than you've ever seen. The throne room opens, and there he is, the pharaoh, living god of Egypt. He's been eating your food for weeks. Now he wants to meet the man behind it. He asks where you come from. You tell him a land far away, a land of golden arches and billions served. He asks if you're a god. You say no, just a cook. He laughs. First time he's laughed in months, his advisors whisper. He makes an offer. Become royal food supplier. Feed his armies. Feed his builders. Feed his court. In exchange, land along the Nile. Gold beyond counting. Protection from any enemy. You accept. You're no longer a merchant. You're part of the dynasty. Day 60. You stand on your balcony overlooking the Nile. Your logo is carved into temples next to hieroglyphics of gods. Children draw golden arches in the sand. Workers chant about your food while hauling stones. The pharaoh eats your burgers every night. You came here with nothing but a bag of food. Now you employ hundreds and feed thousands.